Hi guys, so I dyed my hair again. I filmed a video about a mistake that I made with Luna. However, looking back on the footage, and now my battery's dying. Nothing could go right. Hang on, just gonna change the battery. Hi guys, I'm back and with a new battery. So I did film this video about the mistake I made regarding Luna. However, that footage is just a mess. I was just panicking and yeah, it was no good. I was filming it as it was happening and I've deleted it. It's rubbish. So I'm going to retell the story. What happened? So basically, hedgehogs like to dig. In the wild, they will dig the ground for insects. European hedgehogs will dig through leaves and dirt to hibernate. So hedgehogs do like to dig, and it's always good to give them the option. Some people give them dig boxes, some people just give them Carefresh. Now, Luna is on fleece. Now the reason why she's on fleece is because it's a lot cheaper than Carefresh. Carefresh is so expensive. To like fill her cage, it would cost me over £20 and I would have to keep taking some out and keep buying some more because hedgehogs are very messy. So that would be too expensive, and also I feel like with fleece it's easier to clean and it could be a bit more hygienic. Some people say it's not, but it depends how often you clean it. So yeah, I put her on fleece. Now I've given her dig boxes in the past and all she's done is poo in them and she hasn't really used them, and if she does she just poos in them. So she hasn't like tried to forage for any food or anything, so I gave up with that idea. So I was looking online and I found that some people give their hedgehogs socks or like items of clothing that they have, and this is because it smells of you, so you could try and bond with your hedgehog that way or tame them a bit. And they've got something to sort of like rummage through and pull into their hides or snuggle sacks or whatever you have in your cage. Yeah, so I gave her socks. Now the problem is hedgehog nails are very, very sharp and very thin, right? So they get caught easily, I've noticed. Even if you cut them, file them, it doesn't matter. They're very thin and they're very easily caught. And she caught her nail in one of the socks and the whole nail just came straight off and it was bleeding everywhere. She was limping, she was hissing, she was trying to bite me, and it was just it was horrible. It really was horrible. And I was panicking because it was bleeding, like it wouldn't stop bleeding, so I was panicking. And normally, like, because for example I've cut Alice's nails and I've cut too short before and I've cut the quick and the quick bleeds, but then I knew what to do. I stayed calm, I just put some flour on, it stopped the bleeding and she's fine. But the fact that the whole nail came off, I was a bit freaked out and I was like, oh my god, it's not going to grow back, this is all my fault, and I was really freaking out. So I waited until my parents got home, and so we took Luna to the vets, and the vet said it's very common and he gets it a lot, especially with dogs, and that he put some like antiseptic stuff on her. He did have to put her under anaesthetic for a little bit because she kept hissing and she wouldn't like unball. So he did have to give her some anaesthetic, and then he put some antiseptic on, and it hasn't got infected, because that's what I was mostly worried about, because hedgehogs do step in their poo. And obviously with the blood, it's not poo and blood. Yeah, it's not good. So that's one of the main reasons why I took her. And he stopped the bleeding, and yeah, she's fine now, and it is actually starting to grow back a bit. I was a bit concerned about that. Basically what I'm trying to say is that don't give your hedgehog socks, don't give them anything like that. I know not to give them towels because their nails can get caught in them. That's why people always recommend fleece instead of towels, but I would actually recommend fleece strips, and I'm going to get some of them soon for her. I wouldn't even recommend socks or anything like that because they can get their nails caught you know, and it's just, I wouldn't risk it. So yeah, that's just some advice. So, because that's what happened to me, and I don't think it was like a freak accident. I do think her nail would probably have got caught again. And some socks actually, like the cheaper socks, they tend to sort of like fray on the inside a bit. So I really wouldn't risk it. Just use fleece or bedding or whatever, and yeah, that's what I would use for your hedgehog. So thanks for watching, and bye.